Right, hello buddy. What I have today to show you all is changelogs. Changelogs. Now you're probably wondering, what is a changelog? Well, we can do a very good basic example here with just git log, right? You probably all heard of git log if you're familiar with git. So if I do git log, it will give me, a nice big changelog. Now all these other ones are just, commits from like rebasing it, squashing the commits. Now, you might be thinking, git log, why is it useful? Well, you can specify a bunch of commands git log, like dash dash, one line, mistake there, one line. So it's all just like, nice one line thing. You can also ask it to be pretty, so, let's just make it print out all the text from him. So, he'll just print out all the text. So %earth is your text, %d is your tags, %h is your hashes. There's a couple others. You can look them up in documentation. So why am I talking about this? Well, I wrote a quick script to allow me to easily, commit, to add tags, so you can have versions, like your version tags, and then also to actually generate the changelog and then add it into the most recent commit, which is made using that script. It's not perfect, not a perfect script. I already know there's some issues with it that I'm probably going to resolve at some point involving branching. I might take a look into it, depending whether or not I need that. If you want to, feel free to go ahead and look in the Git repository. It's public. You can go ahead and contribute if you're interested. So, I was going to talk a little bit about some other options. So, you can just use git log and you get all your git log stuff. You can write your own script with that. You can use shell script. That's what I did. I wrote a quick shell script, so I'm just going to vim, git commit right there. You can see here I wrote a quick script. Get your inputs. The majority of the interesting stuff happens down all the way at the bottom here. So you just get the head, you get the HTML, which is you get the stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty formatting it, so it's like a nice HTML thing, one line HTML. So I %d for the description, %h so I can actually view the commit if I need to in GitHub, and then %earth for the text. And then I'm piping this also into thread. And now the reason why I'm using thread here, it's to replace specific HTML tags, which I know are going to cause issues. Like with the %d all the way at the start, right here. What's gonna be a problem with that is if there's no description tag and no tag, then it's just gonna have %d, which is gonna have an empty header too. So it's not gonna be a fun time. You'll have an empty header tag, and that's just gonna create like a whole bunch of messiness in the markdown. Yeah, and I've got more set here to replace other things like head master, origin master, some stuff that came up. I know there's more of them that come up. I might change all this up to regex, however you meant to pronounce that. Just so I don't have to deal with this being as messy as it is. So yeah, just after that, I just write it to a file, add it, and commit it. Not much to it. There were some other options I looked at before. I believe there are some more as you go out there and look. Right, there's the other one. It's called git changelog, and what this does is you can write a .git changelog.rc, and with that you can what can you do? You can specify the format of it. I took a look at it, the documentation for it. There was an attempt. That's what I can say. There was an attempt at documenting it. It didn't seem that useful. It's a bit difficult to wrap your head around. I didn't really bother with it because I don't need all the specific functionality of it. I just need a basic thing that allows me to get all my commits and compile it into a nice changelog. What else? Oh yeah, you can get a Welsh Python. You can just pip get changelog and you just have it. You can also build it from source. There's probably a website for it. Now there was something for the people who made it this far in the video. Congratulations. There is something I'm gonna bring up right now, which is there's not really much of a standard in the way of changelogs, but the GNU org, GNU, they have a general guidelines for writing up your style things. I'll probably put this in the comments, the description, whatever it is. Yeah. There was something else I need to. Is there anything else I need to bring up? I think there's something else. Oh yeah, the repository. Installation, Windows and Mac, usage. I have forced it to be. You have to commit with it. Now I know this isn't exactly perfect. I could probably do it without that, because I imagine there are some people out there who just want to generate the changelog, but they don't want to commit it straight away. They can preview it, possibly. I might look at that, I might not, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's a lot of functionality that can be done. I'll provide an example here. So I'm writing a game here, and it's my current changelog. If I refresh, I don't think, yeah, just my current changelog. I haven't got a tag in here. I'll quickly provide an example. Git tag dash d 0.01. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Git commit dash oh yeah, I also need to just write something to it, so I'll just create an empty file. Git commit, and what's the message going to be? Just we'll just have it as a throw away file. We'll have a tag be 0.01. We don't have a tag anymore. So if we do this, it should give me a tag, just generate it all, and then I can just do something simple, git push, it will push up, and then what this means is when it pushes, I've got all my got my commit here, throwaway file. I can look at it if it existed. I guess it doesn't exist, but yeah, for other ones it does work. Like I can just look at that, see the changes. For this one, it'll just one change. I can look at initial commit, which is just all these small changes, that kind of thing. And then it also generates the tag at the top. I'm probably going to remove the tag thing and just make it, just a text. There's quite a number of things that I need to do with the script for it to be perfect. If you want to, feel free to hop on and help me out. Feel free to. One thing, I'm not sure if it's project compliant yet. I'm not sure. So, just for safety, I just want to take a bash, because I'm just using git bash here on this Windows machine. I want it to be compatible with Linux. That's one thing for certain though. I'm not going to be using anything that's exclusive for Apple either, because just that's a whole other discussion for another day. Anyway, that's basically it. Drop a like, drop a subscription, all this Zoomer stuff. That's about everything. I think, is there anything else I wanted to bring up? No, there wasn't. Yeah, that's all. I'll catch you all later.